So somebody actually commented and said, "Your channel is bad." So let me go ahead and respond to that. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and respond to that. Um, well, just because somebody says your channel is bad, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm just gonna go ahead and quit. Why? Because the person who said my channel is bad doesn't pay my bills. So next time when somebody tells you the same thing, guys, remember that, okay? Remember that. Remember that. At the end of the day, it's not them that pays your bill, but it's you that paying your bills. So keep going. Don't get discouraged. So sometimes I see a lot of moms over 40, they get discouraged. They see that somebody makes a bad comment about their channel, and what they do, they be like, they start thinking maybe they should slow down a bit or not do it anymore. And next time when you see that happening, guys, what you need to do is ask yourself, is the person who said that your channel is bad, paying your bills? The answer is no. It's you're the one who's paying your bills. So why would you want to quit or reduce your creativity and let it get to you, right? So never let it get to you, okay? So always remember that, guys. So whenever you have a bad day, always ask yourself, did did anything bad happen to you? Like, ask this question. If I was to give you, think of this. If I give you $15 million, would you take it? Would you take $15 million if I gave it to you? You probably say, yeah. What if I told you, um, I, are you sure? I'll give you. What if I give you $15 million, but you can't wake up tomorrow? Would you still take it? The answer is no. Then, if that's the case, start thinking about every single day as every single day is worth 15 million bucks. So, guys, remember that, okay? So now next time when somebody comes in and says your channel is bad, simply um, simply ask yourself, are they paying your bills? Don't let it get to you, and keep going, and always remember that, okay? So I kind of wanted to let you guys know, a lot of moms over 40, they get discouraged. Hello, Kazakhstan, Masik. Hello. So it's Kazakhstan. Okay, that's a very good place. Здравствуйте, как дела? So it's very interesting. I do have interesting people joining from different countries. This is the reason why I love to create content and talk different languages with you guys and kind of let you know what's going on. But yeah, earlier today somebody said my channel is bad, and I just went to the doctor and I couldn't really, even look at the screen or look at the comments because the doctor put some drops in my eyes and I couldn't really see anything for 3 hours. And within those 3 hours, I created a fire-looking video describing a business model for moms over 40 that can help you spawn an incredible amount of money. And in the process, have fun doing so. And then when my vision recovered, I looked at the comment and it said, your channel is bad. And I'm like, oh my God, the channel is bad. But then for that second, I thought to myself, well, maybe it is bad. Maybe I should settle down. Maybe I should not make that content anymore. And then I kind of remember one mom over 40 mentioned something on Threads. She said, if I got a bad comment, and guys, I thought I'm gonna quit. But you know what though? Instead, I asked myself, is the person who made that bad comment, are they paying my bills? And the answer is no. So remember that. Whenever you guys get discouraged, remember at the end of the day, who is the boss? On who is paying the bills? It's you. So don't let negative comments get to you guys. Okay? So hi, I'm from India, and I'm actually from United States of America, but I was born in Russia. I came to America many years ago, and yeah, I mean, so we got a lot of folks over here. We got folks from India. We got folks from Kazakhstan, which is really cool. So my Russian and English, so a little bit. Okay, so you're Russian. Okay, how are we gonna solve the problem? Kazakhstan and English. Okay, so I assume you speak Kazakhstani. You know what? my dad went to Kazakhstan when he was, I don't know, like I guess maybe 40 years old or something. He told me about it. He went to the Kazakhstan, and it was back in the days. That's the only. He actually worked there for like 3 years, so that's kind of interesting. A lot of interesting folks. Yeah, thank you guys for encouraging me not to quit. I created a talent agency that helps bring multiple people from multiple countries, including people from India, Bangladesh, from Kazakhstan, from Iran, from many different countries together. So this way we could make money together by helping moms over 40 grow their business and make profits in a mix, in between, by helping them grow that business and serve them and helping them do all sorts of tasks ranging from AI automations, content generation, and so much more. And yeah, guys, so I see a lot of side hustlers joining. We have close to 100,000 side hustlers in my community. YouTube is just an additional kind of channel that I'm expanding on. This is why the channel is rapidly kind of growing, and it's not because I just jumped into it for the kind of the first time. Not really. I'm already like a top creator in the community that I'm in, and I recently just blew up on Threads as well. And you guys could learn this stuff. It's not hard. It just takes a little bit of practice. Anybody could learn that. It doesn't matter if you're from India or from Kazakhstan. It doesn't matter from which country. I have a side hustler named Bruno. He's from Africa, and he's killing it. He's absolutely killing it, guys. He has 40 people working for him right now, guys. So thank you for subbing, guys. In Binghamton, I don't know what that is, or something else. No, I'm in Stamford, Connecticut. This is where I'm at in Connecticut, next to, it's like not that far away from Manhattan. I work in Manhattan. I travel there. I have a hybrid schedule, but today I had to take a half day sick day because I had to go to the doctor. And it's funny, my manager called me up and he was like, we have a major incident. And I'm like, well, sheesh, I can't really do anything. I can't really see anything. And what I did for you guys, I created a powerful workshop that if you watch this workshop, I promise you, you're going to be so motivated. You're going to learn how to make money in American dollars, especially if you guys coming from Kazakhstan, from India, from all those countries, guys. You could be literally spawning money in American dollars, but you need somebody who can help you interface with American people. And that somebody happens to be my talent agency, Freedom Fusion System. What we do, we help side hustlers from overseas get connected with bougie boss luxury moms over 40 who have luxury brands and who are trying to build their own businesses, but they really just don't have any time to be doing any of that. They don't have time to be sitting around hitting likes, doing the bottom up thing from top to bottom, or whatever you call it, the engagement part. It's just really a waste of time. They don't have a dating profile to run. They have a business to run. So what they do, they turn to us, to my talent agency. They recognize that our talent agency is really doing something great for moms over 40, and they ask for all sorts of help. And what we do is we help them grow their business. And one of those businesses that I talked about recently is called TikTok Shop Seller Plus Dropshipping. It's a combinational model, guys. So I know some of you who don't speak English really well, I'm probably gonna slow down a little bit and try to explain it a little bit, how this works. But I actually already did explain it in my previous workshops. So also check it out, but I'm also gonna give you a little information about it. So this way you can better understand it and decide if this is something that you wanna participate in. And keep something in mind. What happens is once in a while, and let's see what people are saying. So what do you know about Kazakhstan? Many languages do you know? Which languages do you know? Okay, so I speak Russian, I speak English, and a little bit of Spanish. And Kazakhstan, you know what? I do like Kazakhstani movies. I was watching some. Recently, they started coming out with really good movies. And I like their food. There is a city, I forgot what was the city name. It wasn't called Kazakhstan. It was something else before the Kazakhstan. That was when my dad went there and into Kazakhstan back in the days. So it's kind of, that's as far as my knowledge goes. And I know that movie called Borat. I think the guy is from Kazakhstan as well. So it's a really interesting movie. And with the cows, it's kind of reminds me, the Kazakhstan thing, the Borat reminds me of my childhood when I would have a bunch of cows, bunch of I would be friends with lots of gypsies and lots of we had lots of cows and whatnot, kind of like very, very similar thing as Borat. So Kazakhstan is a great place. It's one of those places that is on my bucket list to visit. But of course, there's many countries that I still gotta visit. I've been in many countries. I've been in Russia, obviously. I've been in Spain. I've been in Germany. I've been in Puerto Rico. And let's see, many other ones as well. I just have to remember them. The only thing I'm trying to do now is figure it out if it's going to be Canada, if I should go there. Even though I live next to Canada, surprisingly, I haven't been there. I've been in Mexico, but not in Canada. So probably I'll go there. But yeah, let me guys know which country are you from. And definitely, guys, subscribe, because what I do is I help people who barely speak any English make money. Now, I know some of you will say, well, how? How does it work? Well, that's the beauty about having your own international talent agency. You get to find and discover talent, and depending on where that talent fits, I sort that talent out and give them opportunities, tokens of opportunities to make money. So for example, let's say you don't speak English really well, but did you know that you could use my AI bot to go ahead and promote some of the digital products that my talent agency already pre-created? And those digital products include automations, it includes ThreadStack Digital Power Bundle, and a bunch of other things like Freedom Fusion System CRM that you could resell. And technically, you don't even need to speak English. All you do is install a bot, and I designed that bot. And all you got to do is it's like a Chrome extension. And what you're going to do, you're going to open that Chrome extension, and you're going to find some threads, and then you're going to highlight one of those threads, and you're going to click a button in the Chrome extension, and it's going to respond back with a thread that is already pre-created and designed to sell that person a product. The more times you do that, the more chances you will have in making money with zero English skills needed whatsoever. So if you're interested, let me know, because that is a way for you to first start off with my products. You could resell my products doing this way, but you could also introduce any other digital products as well using the same AI system. This is a fairly interesting way. I created a guide called Threads Slacker that shows moms how to do this, how to use low effort routines, and take those routines and give them out to virtual assistants. They do that, they sell your products, and those virtual assistants are from overseas. This is the reason why I create relationships with people from overseas, because they want to make money too. And last time I checked, if you're a mom of 40 in America, it's very hard to be sitting there on Threads and doing all those things. So what I did is I designed a bot that you could use across Threads and other social platforms. And how can you use that if you're a mom over 40? By giving it to your virtual assistant. Your virtual assistant use it and spawns you money. What kind of products will they advertise for you? Both physical and digital. How do you learn how to discover what is going to be the viral digital and physical product? This is something that you learn in Feudal Incubator, custom coaching program for moms over 40 and other kind of side hustlers who are seeking to learn how to find viral products, then drop ship them from China and spawn money. And not only that, but also learn, have the content review section where we help you learn how to create fire looking content. So this way you have greater chance of promoting business owners, the feudal lords, the brands. So this way you make even more money. This is the reason why, guys, I doubled down on expanding my talent agency and not just focusing only on one side of the puzzle. not just only on Bougie Boss Moms Over 40, but also on side hustlers who are critical, vital component for moms over 40, because many of them, they want they want to connect with those virtual assistants. So let's see, how good are you in Russian? What do you know? Yeah, I'm very good. I speak Russian really well. Я говорю по-русски очень хорошо. Я могу ответить на твой любой вопрос. So guys, look, this is what I do. I speak multiple languages. This is true story. I'm a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut. I'm a full stack cybersecurity cloud engineer. And I have my own international talent agency called Freedom Fusion System. We help moms over 40 get connected with powerful side hustlers and different types of side hustlers. Some of them could be really powerful. Some of them may not speak any English, but they become extremely powerful with our AI tools. So if you have AI tools and a powerful side hustler, that's even more better. If you get squabbled up together with a side hustler who doesn't speak any English, that's also great, because we have the tools to help you pretty much just take any kind of product that you want to promote and leverage your virtual assistant in combination with those products. So let's see. I think you should learn Bulgarian while you're learning Russian, because they're very, very similar. Well, you see, the good news is I already learned Russian. I speak Russian since, like, when was the last time I learned Russian? Well, when I was born, I already learned that. I was born in Russia. That's how I know it. It's really easy if you're born there. But when I left Russia, I was 14 years old, so I haven't been practicing too much. But needless to say, I do talk to my wife in Russian as much as possible throughout the day, and that's how I speak that language. I know it could be hard to believe, but it's true. Like, if you speak multiple languages, you could literally you have multiple opportunities, guys. Multiple opportunities to make money if you speak multiple languages. Some of you will say, well, how is that? Isn't ChatGPT already equipped with different languages? Yeah, but it doesn't have the level of speed that you need. You need really fast thinking. And the only way you're going to be able to introduce that is if you speak the language, unless you squabble up together with a talent agency who can help you solve the problem of very low English skills and still help you make money. So I think that's what's going on, guys. That's what's going on. And thank you for allocating a little bit of your time, guys, and jumping into such a beautiful, beautiful journey. I'm taking you guys around I'm just walking around. I'm so hungry. I haven't had anything to eat. I literally just got back from doctor. I had to do the eye check real quick, and I'm still the vision is blurry, because typically when you go to the doctor, they put some drops into your eyes, and you pretty much cooked till the rest of the day. And that's kind of what's happening with me right now, guys. I'm being cooked for the rest of the day. But as a present, guys, as a present for many moms over 40, what I did is I created the most incredible workshop. It's still being uploaded, though. You don't see it yet, but I literally just finished live about, I'd say, 15 minutes ago. I spent about an hour describing drop shipping TikTok model for moms over 40 that you could execute and start spawning money. One of my buddies already got a Lambo, and the way he does it, he iterates through those products, winning products, really fast. What my talent agency does, we squabble up together with those brand owners who are really super concrete goats, meaning they know everything about TikTok shop dropshipping. They know how to do it. What my talent agency does, we make it easy for moms over 40, understand those models, and we extenuate our services and more of those services with those brand owners to help those moms be able to succeed. Because essentially what we see out there is there's a lot of coaches that kind of show the model, but then moms end up being on their own because they can't really execute it. And in many cases, when they try to do it, they just like, they don't get that directional guidance and support. They don't get any side hustlers or anything like this to help them grow it. What my talent agency does, we identify those unique business models that are spawning money, come back to moms over 40, and help those moms over 40 understand them and morph those business models into their daily lives. So this way, if you have like a bunch of pets, cats, and dogs and wanted to spawn extra money, then this is the way. So do you like languages? Russian is very difficult. Do I like languages? Yeah, you know what? I do like different languages. I like French. I like Spanish. I find it very interesting. And I feel like Russian and Spanish is somewhat similar in terms of pronunciation, in terms of just writing as is, words like as it, like if you look at the word, you can write it exactly as it is the case, versus English, where you have to kind of really struggle to figure out how to pronounce a certain word. It didn't come to me. English wasn't my kind of a natural language that I just quickly learned. This is something that in Russia, I actually took English for about 5 years, even before I came to America. And needless to say, believe it or not, when I came to America at the age of 14, I realized that I don't speak any English at all, even though I was learning it in Russia for 5 years. The only thing I knew though was one word, mesa. And that wasn't even in English, it was in Spanish. Table. So what does that tell you about human brain, guys? It just tells you, if you don't want to learn anything, like in Russia, I used to, do a lot of interesting things. And my childhood was really colorful, extremely colorful. And if I look back and ask myself, well, like what is better, American childhood or Russian childhood? I would say, in my particular timeline, when I was born, Russian childhood felt more exciting, a lot more exciting, guys. Not because I was just born there, but because of activities that I was doing. And many of you guys will probably say, well, what kind of activities? Well, I'll give you some examples. I set a school on fire once. And yeah, I know it sounds crazy. I was only on a second grade. I set the school on fire. I really didn't like school. And I also set lots of hills on fire. And later on in my life, not just hills, but fully blown mountains, because there's just so much land in Russia. And I would be, I really like fire. And in fact, that whole skill of loving fire got carried over into my future me in my 40s. And now you could see that Pepsi company loved my company so much that they created a drink called Freedom Fusion after my talent agency's name. I guess they loved the fire. So guys, this is why you see fire all over my content. When you see it's kind of like a little secret hook that I use. It's sort of like a signature hook that I use. I'm great in learning some Japanese and Russian too. You know what? Japanese is one thing on my bucket list. I definitely want to go and discover Japan. I want to go there. Japan is one of those places. It's just one thing I always wanted to do. China and Japan, both places I want to go and check it out. I just never been there. The only thing I'm trying to do now is do the TikTok shop drop shipping with China, that kind of stuff. But I do like to create business partnerships with Chinese people. We do have one person, his name is Andy. He's like automation goat. I quickly learned everything from him and carried that over into US, all of his skills, and found a bunch of side hustlers, gave them titles of feudal hustlers, and gave them opportunities to spawn money, teaching moms over 40 automations and how to find winning products, how to do like content review and that kind of stuff. So, and of course, in the process of building that journey, I discovered many different types of patterns